Yesterday, I was the happiest I've been since Trump got elected. Excited. I was super excited yesterday when I found out about what the Supreme Court did. And I was on TikTok talking smack to people because there's so many ignorant people out here. There's so many people that think that it's banned outright nationwide because they don't pay attention to what's going on. You know, when I lived in Washington State, I loved the area. There's mountains, it's beautiful. I even liked the rain. I liked the cloudiness. I was making like $26.50 an hour. If I was still there, I'd be making over $30 an hour. However, the economy was terrible there because it cost so much to live there. So that's why I moved to the state I'm at right now, currently, which is Missouri. And this is what happens when you don't pay attention to what's going on in the world, what's going on in your country. You know, since the court overturned Roe v. Wade, my state just outright banned abortion, which technically I don't agree with, because I think that if you're a victim of rape or incest, you shouldn't have to carry those children, right? But they banned that outright. So, you know, it is what it is. And if I don't like that, I don't have to live in this state. That's why I'm telling people, if you don't like the way it is somewhere, if you don't like the rules, the laws, then don't live there. I didn't like the gun laws in Washington State. I didn't like where it was headed. I can see the forest from the trees, so I left. I used my stimulus. I saved up. I was minimal. You know, a lot of people just sit here. A lot of women just sit here, and they're just like partying it up, celebrating. You know, so many people that aren't seeing what's going on in the world, and then all of a sudden, when something like this happens, they're like shocked. They didn't see it happening. They didn't see, the potential for this being overturned when Trump, you know, had that extra nominee for Supreme Court. They didn't see it happen. They weren't paying attention. They just didn't care. Now they care. You know, you don't have, you know, my thing is, if you don't want to get pregnant, there's so many different ways to not get pregnant. So many forms of birth control for females when it comes to, man, I don't even know all of them, but one is abstinence, keep your legs closed. The actual birth control, Plan B pill, a diaphragm. You know, a lot of these females on TikTok are making, it's like, why are you having unprotected sex with like dudes you wouldn't have a baby with? You know what I mean? And there's other ways to go about it too if you want to have fun. You can think of those yourself. But why are people having such irresponsible sex? You know? Abortion is the ultimate form of hypergamy. So a woman can screw around with the guy she's attracted to, but he's not a good long-term suitor for a father figure. And if she gets pregnant because she's lazy, and women are the gatekeepers to sex unless they are raped, which what's a great thing for women to have? If I was a woman, I would want to have a gun and be a trained marksman if I was a woman. Why are women just not all armed? Why are you not wanting to be armed? That's the great equalizer for somebody forcing themselves on you. Why are you wanting to get rid of guns? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. We're stronger physically than you. So why would you not want to, you know what I mean? This whole thing just doesn't make any sense. Why would you not want to protect yourself? Why would you not take that shot that makes it so you can't be pregnant for like 5 to 10 years and have a diaphragm and make the guy wear a condom? You know, there's these women out here saying, we're not going to have sex no more. Dude, you understand that 80% of the population of men aren't getting any anyway? So it's like, what are you taking away? You've already taken away. You're not attracted to the average man. And for you to be like, for these women who are not that attractive anyway, to say, oh, we're taking that away from you. Like, what are you taking away? You've already taken it away. We don't care. A lot of these women live in some type of bubble because that's what society's put them up. They put them up on a pedestal. I want these people out of my state. I want these people out of my territory that I'm in. I don't want these freaks and weirdos who want to destroy society to be where I'm at. I want a clean place. I want a clean environment. I want to be somewhere where I can possibly prosper. You know, I hear, oh, these red states are poor. Yeah, there are a lot of red states that are poor for sure. No doubt. But guess what? Red states and counties make all the food. I'd rather be somewhere where they make and produce the food and grow the food than somewhere where they have to rely on average workers and people who are probably conservative to deliver that food. Yeah, these people are living in a bubble. These people have no idea what the real world is. It's really messed up. I don't want communists in my state. I don't want them here. And I hope that they go ahead and overturn something else too that has to do with marriage. I hope they overturn that. That'd be awesome. Give it to the states. If you don't like the way it is somewhere, then don't live there. And you know, Kansas is, you can still, you know, get the abortion. So just drive there and get an abortion and come back. Like, it doesn't make any sense. No. So what it is like, these people are like, they want to push their way of life onto people who are Christian and don't believe in that, right? By making our states have abortions when we don't majority want them, but you want to force that on us. You know what I mean? You get what I'm saying. I lost my train of thought, but you get what I'm saying. You're trying to force your beliefs down our throat. And why? People aren't trees. If they don't like it, they can leave. Just like the Amish people, growing up Amish. If you don't like it, they give you the chance to leave. Yeah, it's hard. It is hard to move. It's extremely hard. You got to save up. If you got kids especially, it's very hard. But be responsible. Be responsible for your choices. That's what it comes down to. And, you know, if you want to have that lifestyle, these places, you can still go and live, and those rules still apply. Abortion is still legal in California. All these blue blue states. They're still legal, man. Just get out of here. Listen, don't come here. We don't want you here. We don't want you visiting. We don't want you here. We want you out of here. And the funny thing is, I'm not Republican. I'm not a Christian. But I don't like you people on the left. I don't like you at all. I used to be a leftist. That's the funny thing is I used to be a leftist. I used to be a feminist. I used to be against George W. Bush back in the day, and I still am because they're sellouts. I was ignorant. And the people who say, oh, wait till the youth grows up and all the old people die. Well, the funny thing is when you get to be older and you work for what you have, you end up being more conservative. I've always had a traditional type of mindset, not on everything, but you people are so radical left where to the point where you are defending basically pedophilia, and you want to get, it's like you want every single taboo thing to be open like overnight. And it's just, I don't agree with you people. And the funny thing is, you people act like you're so smart, so much smarter because I went to college, but you have zero common sense. A lot of you people are communists because that's the environment you had your parents pay for everything. And then you've been indoctrinated. Once you go out in the real world and start having the real world and start having to provide for yourself, you're going to see how it is. It's, you know, if you don't want to get pregnant, then keep your legs closed. And the funny thing is, you women are saying you're going to do that, and that's exactly what the conservatives want. They want you to be more responsible. Just be more responsible. Don't let anybody in there. And if you want to, move. Move to a different state. There's guys that'll take care of you over there. No one takes care of men. You know how easy it is for a woman to have a man take care of her? Like, look at OnlyFans. I don't need no man for nothing, but you rely on men for income to pay for your stuff. That's what's funny too, is these feminists, these women that are pro-choice are like, where's all the men to support us? The same, you know, when you've been ragging on us, saying you don't need us for shit, saying that we're pieces of shit, and now we're supposed to, like, you expect us to be like, oh, no. You know, you're being torn off your stupid little pedestal, and it's about damn time. I already said it like 6 months ago was the end of the, the peak of you guys. Now you guys are coming crashing down to reality. That's what this is reality. Welcome to reality. Like, why are you guys out here having, like, aren't you worried about STDs? You're not, you know, you're just out here having unprotected sex with anybody? You're not worried about anything. You're not going to make sure that the dude's wearing a condom. Like, I know it's not foolproof for STDs, but damn, dude. For real. For real. Crazy, man. The entitlement, the ignorance. Man, there's so many ignorant people on the freaking TikTok and social media. It's banned! It's banned nationwide! Now, these people who are protesting in these blue states, destroying these, like, they're rioting. They're going to be rioting or whatever. They're rioting in places that are pro-abortion. It's so stupid. TikTok is blowing up too. I think it got 15,000 views already. Because that's how stupid you people are. You want to oppress. You want to oppress. Like you're talking about being oppressed, but you want to oppress people in regions when it should be left up to them. The majority in their region. Don't live here. We don't want you here. Go waddle around in your crap feces infested streets in San Francisco. We don't want you people here. We don't want you here.